everybody, Electric for Life, Chaotic here, bringing you guys a brand new video. So I wanted to do one more search for Ursus. I wanted to do that again because I know you guys love doing it and I love doing it. I've gotten some pretty good pulls out of opening those starter decks, but unfortunately they have apparently dried up. I cannot find any more of the Alliances Unraveled starter decks on Amazon or eBay. Now there is a good chance that more will turn up eventually or people will put them on more, but however their prices are going to be insane. So there's a good chance there's not ever going to be any more searches for Ursus, and the only ones you might see on this channel are the re-uploads from my main channel once I get around to start doing that. So instead I wanted to do a opening for you guys, and I found these on Amazon. These are a little special thing of it's got 4 packs in here. It looks like it's got 2 of the Turn of the Tide, 1 Forged Unity, and 1 of the 2 Forged Unity, and I guess 2? I don't know. It says it's got 4 packs. I can only see 3, but oh well. Now, as you'll notice, they are very damaged, and I think that's not got to do with the seller, but rather UPS being jerks. The other stuff I got that day from UPS were also damaged. That doesn't surprise me one bit. UPS is very, very bad. So, unfortunately, the free super rare card that they get in this is also going to be damaged. But, oh well, who cares? Let's get on with the openings. Oh god, I swear if I open these up and I get a damaged Lord Von Bloot or something, I'm gonna be mad because, curse you. Okay, what the hell? I thought I knew how to open Blister still. This is the first time I've opened a Blister in forever. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go get a knife. Okay, I got my granddad's knife, and let's see if we can open these without cutting cards. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Or not. The struggles of blister packs. I swear these are probably from Walmart or something. God. What the hell? Okay, here we go. Yeah, usually what I try to do is I try to find a corner, punch through it, and then there we go. But God, that did not want to punch through. Oh, there's the 4th pack. They hit it. Half of this video is going to be me struggling with blister packs. There we go. Okay, so it looks like it's straight up. Yeah, it's 2 Forged Unity, 1 Beyond the Doors, and 1 Zenith of the Hive. Oh no, not Zenith of the Hive. Zenith of the Hive is like the worst set. And then for our free super, it's Magmon Retaliator. He's a pretty cool card. I don't think he's anything particularly amazing, but he is really awesome. Let's go and get all the blisters open, and then we'll open up the packs. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. I swear to God, if they're all... Hey, that one popped open first time. I swear if they're all Magmon Retaliators, I'm going to be rather mad about that. Oh, we got a Vidav Master Strategist in this one. Another Zenith of the Hive. I don't know if it's random with the random pack, but Beyond the Doors. And then 2 more Forged Unity. There's a lot of stuff in Forged Unity that I want that I don't have, so I'm good with opening that. Yeah, come on. There we go, Vidav. God, he is heavily damaged. Hey, this one ripped right open, cool. Now for as damaged as they are, you would think that they'd be easy to open. There we go. God, this is annoying. Okay, get some more Forged Unities, another Beyond the Doors, and good old Zenith the Hive. Oh God, I am not looking forward to opening the Zenith of the Hive pack, so I'm going to be 100% honest. Funnily enough, Zenith of the Hive was actually like my first pack I bought, and I got a super rare out of my first pack. It was a card called Infight, a card meant for the Danian mirror match. And it is bad. I mean, it does 20 damage, which is pretty cool, but the Danian mirror. I don't play Danians enough to actually run into the mirror enough, so it was not a cool... I mean, it was cool. It was like, oh, I got a super on my first pack, and that's cool, yeah, but I wasn't really interested in the bugs. I wanted the lizards, Pedians and all that. Then once the Maroonians came out, they just kind of overtook everything else in my heart. Yeah. God dang it. Like, fun fact, I named my RuneScape character after Raftab. I've named almost all my Monster Hunter Freedom Night characters after Morellians and stuff, because I was really loving the Morellians back in the day. And I still have my old save file of Freedom Night, because Monster Hunter is awesome. God. Okay, Beyond the Doors. Oh, that's the Fortunity pack set thingy. And then another Vidav. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be pretty much either Vidav or Magmon, which is cool, I guess. And then, yeah, there we go. It's supposed to be 40 packs, so pretty awesome. Okay, Forge Unity. Let's see here. Got about half of them open. Let's go ahead and do one more. Kind of wish there'd be another promo instead of just Magmon and Vidav, but maybe I'm just super unlucky. I'm simply unlucky. Oh god, I want some copyright claiming or something. Now, what was really unlucky, I don't know if you guys remember, but I just remembered that one opening where like I opened like 100 packs or something, and I pulled one Ultra. That was my desperate attempt to get a freaking Prince Medinu. God. Somebody eventually like came to me on like the interwebs and was like, "Hey, I'll trade you a Prince Medinu Champion of the Guard," and I was like, "Hell yes, I will." I think I gave him like a Lord Von Blood or something. I can't remember. It was the retrain, obviously, not the original. Let's see here, another Zenith the Hive, Forge Unity. They were really trying to get rid of all that backstock on Zenith the Hive, weren't they? Yeah, come on. Yeah, there we go. Wouldn't surprise me if I could go to like a Target warehouse and there's still Zenith the Hive packs laying in the background. Laying in the back room. There we go. Another Magmon. They all have 75 HP, which I'm not complaining about. Okay, let's go ahead and open up some packs and I'll get the last 3 blisters open later. So I do Forge Unity first, or yeah, let's do a few packs of Forge Unity and then switch it up and, I don't know, keep it mixed up. Forge Unity. Zoom in. Okay, we got a good old Kamagareth, Unstable Ally. She's pretty cool. She's unique for some reason. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. While you have a Danian, unequipped creatures you control gain outperform power 5. I can see why they made that unique. You don't want to have too much power, but I don't see her being particularly useful either way. Directed Bravery. Hewn Marquard, Brainwar Scholar. He looks pretty cool. Had a million of him. Mask Blink. It's a 3-drop, 15 attack. Stat check 75. You may swap the positions of 2 unengaged creatures that are adjacent to each other. Huh. We got Cthulhu here. No super rare or ultra. I've opened like so many packs of Forge Unity. It's like, even though it's like my least open set in general from back when I was a kid and like counting now and stuff, I have so many cards because I honestly bought so many of those structure decks that I don't even like particularly care about what I pull out of this set anymore. I mean, if I get an ultra, that'd be wonderful. Ode to the Obscurity, and then Straight Fitting Bond. Hey, I pulled the promo! God dang it. Oh god, this is like pulling the promo at a sneak peek at Yu-Gi-Oh! God, I hate doing that, pulling the promo. Drives me nuts, but Alrighty. At least on the bright side, the cards in the packs are not damaged. That's wonderful. While you control an Underworlder, if Masablot would take damage from a magic or activated ability, it gains that amount of energy instead. God, you know, a part of me really wants to try like a mixed tribe thing with all these different effects, but I don't know what to focus on. Cryomorph Barricades, Catricious Force, Fire Ring, Gravel Grind. I actually really like this attack. 5 damage, 5 Earth, 1 drop. If you have Earth, when a Gravel Grind deals damage, remove a card in general, discard power from the game. Just really nice being. Oh my god! This is awesome! Chaos to Fierce. Heck yeah, I will gladly take that. Oh my god, that is pretty. I already have a KO to Fierce, but oh my god, I gotta compare who has better stats. I might sell this one. My old KO is kind of damaged and nobody wants to buy them, but god, that's so cool. I was not expecting this. Why could I not pull well when I was a kid? Jeez. Okay, let's go ahead and do 2 packs of Zenith with a Hive next. Just to kind of, so I don't completely set myself up for disappointment later on. Let's see here. Dajhyun. Baylane. God, I love the artwork on these cards so much. Baylane was one of my favorite artworks as a kid. It still kind of is. We got Scout Strike. Memento Virtuosity. Target creature gains 50 in the discipline of their choice until. Oh, okay. And then Terraport. I've never seen this card actually. It's a 3-drop, 5 damage, 5 Earth. Earth, your engaged creature loses elemental type Earth until the end of turn. Look at the top 2 cards of your location deck and choose one. It becomes the active location. Put the other on the. I don't like that too much. Elemental Denial. I actually really. I used to like this card a lot. It's still pretty mean, honestly. Just get rid of any number of like elements a creature has based on how many music counters you paid for it. God, sort of Kayat. I used to use that card all the time as a kid. I did not get good pulls as a kid, like in all honesty. Let's see here. Okay, the Scout's Monocular. Prelude of Protection. Reverberate, one of my favorite cards from when I was a kid. This was in every deck I played that had a high amount of build cost, because it's a 0-drop and it can do 10 damage if I have another in my graveyard, but I didn't understand the idea of sending cards from from the attack deck to the graveyard. Got a token. God, Elementor's Pauldrons. I actually really like this card. So your equipped creature gets 5 energy and 15 power, but if your creature's an elementalist that it's equipped to, they gain all the elements of every creature you have in your deck. So then, basically, if you're doing like an elementalist deck, this is really good. The Barracks, for warrior control, it was engaged this turn, you may move that creature to an open adjacent space at the end of combat. That's kind of cool. Desiccate the Land. I love this card's artwork, but god, it's not a good attack card. Basically, it does an extra 10 damage. It heals 10 damage if you have another Desiccate the Land in the graveyard. But, I'm not a big fan of it. Let's see here, Desk 1. Now let's do a couple packs of the Beyond the Doors. God, I'm still like reeling from the fact I pulled a KO to Fierce. That's so cool. Oh god, I haven't opened Beyond the Doors in forever. I don't even remember what's in here entirely. Breath of the Desert. Ulu! I loved this card as a kid. This is what really got me playing Underworld for the first time, was Ulu and a bunch of the other, I think his name was Brimflame. That card was stupid. I played him a lot. It was basically Ulu, Brimflame, and then anybody else had high amounts of attack and, HP and fire and air, and it was just lots of damage. Hammer Dash, I think it's actually supposed to be Ulu's hand, but it doesn't really work with him too much. I know it does actually. Okay. Another Parasite token. Hey, cool, we got a super rare. Fluid Morpher's Fanfare. Target creature gains 1 music counter and water 5. So, and it's a generic music. Huh. Yeah, I thought Beyond the Doors was the first Marillion set, so I guess they were hinting at the Fluid Morphers already. Imaginary Walls, this card is stupid. Even though it gives initiative to Danians, the big thing is that attacks deal 10 less damage to Marillions and minion creatures. Really stupid attack card. Location card. God, I'm tired. Okay. Yeah. We got Eberron. Piercing Brilliance. I used to play this card all the time. The Pits. Lava Pond. Millions Foothold. If I remember right, this is the... Yeah. This is the one of the more annoying foothold locations. Basically, whenever it becomes a location, each player reveals a music card in their hand, and neither player can activate that music card or another music card with that card's name until the end of the turn. Really annoying card. And then we got Omar's Projector. Equipped creature loses 10 energy. If equipped creature loses combat, return it in play and open. With no music counters. Okay. It's just basically just like a monster reborn, but it makes it easier for the monster to die. Specific diminishing. Chalk. Hive gains 15 energy. Target and... Huh. Okay, he seems pretty cool. Okay, let's go ahead and get another one of these bad boy blisters open. Trying to keep things mixed up so I have... I don't know, just something to talk about. How you guys doing? Yeah, cards went flying right there. Cards gone wild. Yeah, dang it, we're not good. There it is. Yeah. Another Zenith, of course. I don't know why I keep expecting something else. I thought it was one of those things where you get, oh, random packs. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and go back to the Forged Unity, I guess, and just open up the two I just got out of the blister packs. Alrighty. Jig of Reinforcement. Target creature gains 10 energy if it's an overroller, fire 5 if it's an underroller, 20 to all disciplines if it's a Danian, invisibility, and strike 10 if it's a Mepedian. Huh. That's pretty cool. Ah, cool. Epic. I used to love this card's artwork all the time. It's a pretty cool card too. Battle gear equipped to overrollers you control, be gained untargetable. Brave Light. The North Range High Ground. Losing Glissando. Thermal Rings. Magicon. Well, you control Danian, Mepedian. Magicon gains Earth 5. That's pretty cool. Probably gonna do something with something like that, with like an Earth-focused Mepedian overroller deck or something. Or did I say Danian? Danian. Okay, maybe a Mepedian Danian deck. Oh, here's another one of the really good common dudes. Acroball. While you control Mepedian, the first attack against Acroball, each combat deals 0 damage. That's really obnoxious. Adaptive Progression. Shinado. Enterthink. Oh. Jor. And a Magmon. Pulled the promo. God dang it. Okay, now then 2 more Beyond Doors. Yeah, come on. God dang it. There we go. That pack did not want to open. Maybe that means we'll get something really good in here. Targabush. Daunting Bravery. Street Strike. Uncullen! Oh, cool. And this is my favorite Morellian for the longest time. He's so cool. He's like basically a shark octopus, so he's a sharktopus, I guess. Really, really cool looking. One of my favorites, and of course he has to do with the Mepedians. So I remember it was always just so cool pulling the Morellians when they first came out, because it was just so different. And then like, yeah, sure, they weren't like particularly amazing, but like they were so cool. Let's see here. We got the Reef Shard. If any player controls a chieftain, equipped creature gains 10 to all disciplines. Oh, that doesn't seem particularly bad. Brawler's Burrow. Hey, this is pretty cool. Fatiguing Falsetto, Psycho Drain, and Hermitrio. Hermitrio, blah blah blah. Let's see here, another Beyond the Doors. think my first Maroon was an Aractab. It was a Zistark. I think. What is that its name? Zistark? It's the one that basically makes it where your creatures take like 10 less damage for every element they have or something. He was the common dude, or uncommon. Domestic Hive him. Target creature gains 10 energy. If Hive is active, the creature gains an additional 10 energy. Another imaginary walls. Surprising rifts. Some other stuff. Lifestone, pretty cute card. Gotta have those waifus. Zenith for the Hive next. Speaking of waifus, let's see if we can pull Alexia. Oh god. There probably is somebody out there who actually does see her as a waifu. Baylane, Song of the Resilience, Parasite Token, Melody of the Meek, Björk. At the beginning of the turn, if an opponent controls an underworld creature, activate Hive until end of turn. Huh. That seems strangely specific. Oh, Supercharged Alternate. I used to use this card all the time. This is another one of my childhood favorite battle gears. Basically, when it's activated, your equipped creature gains 101 stat. So it basically, I just used it because I didn't have anything better. Oh god. It did come in handy once I figured out what it actually did and what the gameplay mechanics meant and stuff and everything. Like, when I first started, I was so stupid. Clever Den. Composition of Concentration. Another Parasite Token. God, is there going to be one in every set. Björk. Hive Unsung. Music Danian. Deactivate Hive. May pay 1 music counter when playing Hive Unsung, and if you do, return Hive Unsung to your hand when it resolves. Huh. That seems odd. Slofsa, and then some other stuff that we've already seen. And let's open up the second to last of the blisters, and then we still got a bunch of packs to open. Okay, and we got another Vidov. I'm gonna have way too many of these guys. Oh god. Okay, Forge Unity. Zenith. Forge Unity. Good old Beyond the Doors. I'm gonna just get the last one open just to save face. I'm also running out of room for my pile of trash. Okay, there we go. And then Magmon to kind of round it all out. I love how they give you so many Forged Unity in this. That's so cool, because especially since Forged Unity is kind of a hard set to find nowadays, so. Alrighty. Speaking of, let's go back to Forged Unity. Start throwing the trash over there now. Okay, we got a Denying Dirge. Klenka, this is another cool one. Control an Overworlder. When Klenka deals a damage with its first attack, each combat hit gains energy equal to the damage it dealt. So you can hit for a really hard damaging attack the first time around, you can gain a lot of life. Smart Smack. Carnival of Confusion, Mind Games. Carnival of Confusion. It's such a Lovecraftian idea and I love it. Like, Chaotic really did have a lot of Lovecraftian themes and stuff, like with the Marillions. The Marillions are all based on the Deep Ones from the Lovecraftian story of, what was it? From the Deep, or I can't remember. It was, God, it's gonna bug me now. Call of Cthulhu, maybe? But anyways, so yeah. Heartsink, Lake Morn. And then, heck, the Marillions were even originally known as the Deep Ones in the original version of Chaotic. Like, that was their straight-up name, Deep Ones. So, I guess they changed it for copyright purposes and stuff. Even though everything that H.P. Lovecraft wrote is now in the open domain, or most of it. Let's see, here we got Anakari, Muge's Tuning Fork. This is pretty cool. This is like a lesser version of the Heptad's Crown. Basically, the equipped creature can use music from any tribe that you have in your deck. So that's pretty cool. Well, Heptad's Crown lets you just flat out use anything. So yeah, another Gravel Grind, and oh, we got another super rare, Gorom the Danian General. If I remember correctly, this is considered to be the worst of the generals, which kind of sucks. But oh well. He gets basically while your discard pile contains an Overroller, creatures you control gain Water 5. Underroller, your creatures have Fire 5, and Mepedians, you have Air 5. That's all well and dandy, but that just doesn't do much, and the generals, I really wish that you could like make a deck with each general in a deck. That'd be so cool, but oh well. Anyways, so yeah, it just kind of sucks though, because the general like idea of having a bunch of stuff in your graveyard, which yes, Danians did have a compost deck that was very popular for a while, and actually I still believe it is like the best version of Danians from what I've been told and stuff. Yeah, it kind of makes sense they would focus on the compost idea, but however the other tribes just simply don't have that focus on them, so that really creates a conflict of interest. So yeah, Gorum's not particularly great. And personally, I know that like the Tang of Toburn one is the best, but personally my favorite is the Mepedian guy, Grantake. He's just so cool. Verif Biondo was my first, and he is really cool as well, so I don't know. I can't pick a favorite. It's really hard, but Gorum is definitely not my favorite, so that's easy. We got another Messablink, another one of those, Jig, Inner Flood, Nevena, so yeah, pretty cool card. I love how her and her sister make up like one giant artwork. It's so cool. Glaphole, and then some other stuff. Alrighty, we got Instantaneous Inspiration, Brave Light, Acker Ball, Monophone Mayhem, Sirocco, another one of those guys, and I just realized I put the rares in the pile of commons. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Honestly, what would be really cool is if I could pull a Max Sword Protector Param. I don't have one anymore. I sold them off for some stupid reason. Let's see here. Shinato. I can't say stupid reason because honestly, money's money, but let's see here. We got Kepian. And heck, I made my money back by pulling that freaking KO, so I'm good. Bodil's Dagger. God. I think I paid like 50 bucks for all this, so that's pretty cool. There we go. Fearless Strike, another Massiblant, Jig, Illusion of Glissando, Interthink, and hey, Mepedian's Fogerai. This is a pretty cool card. Basically, the equipped creature gains air 10, and then at the end of the damage step, or sorry, at the end of combat. Sorry if I use Yu-Gi-Oh terms, by the way. It's of course I have it. At the end of combat, this card gets destroyed, but there's ways of circumventing that. There's a deck using Barakatan and the Coralsmith, one of the Marillion, Corral. Who straight up says that Battle Hero cannot be destroyed, so you basically have these two focusing on like two wind guys, but it's not particularly great because I think Barakatan, if I remember right, is one of the Marillions who says they cannot be in mixed decks, unless like you got a minion in there and a chieftain turning that minion into basically a Marillion, so so yeah. Okay, Instantaneous Inspiration. Just gonna stop reading them because Jor, Orphonic Mayhem. Yeah, there we go. Oh, did anybody hear that like Zoids is coming back? I remember Zoids, God. First Bakugan and now Zoids. When can Chaotic come back, please? Growlmorph Barricade, Thingy, Meryl. Funra. I think I've had this guy before, or I do have him. Non-Danians you control deal 5 additional attack damage to infected creatures. That just sounds bad, I'm gonna be honest, because like you don't have, if you're playing, you gotta like focus heavily on the infection part, and if you have a bunch of non-Danians, you can't really just start spreading the infection everywhere. Creatures you control deal an additional 5 damage to Marillions and minions. So that's his Brainwash effect. I kind of feel like that should be like switched or something, but I don't know. I don't know enough about Danians to really particularly be able to form an opinion, but he does not sound particularly great. Sorry guys, I've been battling a cold for a while now. It's been driving me nuts. Alrighty, moving on. Okay. We got Ragestrad, who's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I switched over to Beyond Doors. Electro Web. Breath of the Desert. Hey, a Rack Tab. Cool. Melody of Mirrored Actions. This card is kind of like a cheaper way of destroying battle gear. It needs 2 magic counters and then destroy target battle gear, a equip to an engaged creature. Unfortunately, you gotta actually fight the creature, so if your opponent has a battle gear that's kind of annoying, you gotta get in the fight to do it. I know there's a bunch of music to be able to destroy battle gear, but easier, but like that's just the easiest way to get it. At least for me. Okay, the Pits token, Prelude to the Dominance. Hey, there he is, this dork. This is my first Morelian creatures. You control gain elemental proof of all elemental types 10. So basically, really annoying here. Every element that your opposing creature has, whenever your monster battles, your creature gains 10 energy for that. So maximum of 40 energy. It's really obnoxious. Really cool artwork too. Not really sure where it fits in the story. Hey, Elks. Air 5, Recklessness 5, if the opposing engaged creature is unequipped, it gains additional Air 5 and Recklessness 5. I've actually been trying to get my hands on this. I've heard he's really good, so hey, Air 5 is pretty nice. And 75 HP, Jesus. Carnivore's Keening, one of my favorite music for healing and stuff. And then a bunch of commons. Hey, Jumbad. This is actually my first card from the new set from Turn of the Tide. There's a guy I knew on line. His name was DadRocks123. He was for the longest time he held the position of second best player on the rankings, and it's a story for another day, but I ended up dueling him and stuff, and we became friends. And the dude hated Mepedians, like, with a passion. So anytime he pulled Mepedians, and he knew how much I loved them, so every time he pulled Mepedians out of a pack, he'd send me the codes for them. And the first thing he sent me with Turn of the Tide was a Jumbad code, which even though Jumbad, honestly, is not a particularly great creature looking at his stats and everything, I throw him in like every deck because he was just so cool, and this whole Brain Wars thing was so cool and everything, and again, I was a stupid kid. Okay, moving on. On to the Zenith of the Hive. Let's see if we can pull something good out of this crappy set. Mandibore's Crown. I think this is good. I don't know. The Queen's Gate. I have way too many copies of this card. Accelerated Unity. Kind of goes hand in hand with the Forged Unity stuff, but basically it does 5 damage for every different tribe you have. Pretty cool, I guess. Parasite Token. Kavak. Muge's Edge. One of my favorite attack cards. Okay, so if your creature's a Muge, it does 10 damage. But otherwise, for everybody, for whatever creature you are using, it boosts their stats by 10 for each, except for their energy, which is really, really, really cool. I love this card so much. It has 0 build cost, so I typically find myself throwing it in everything, but this is really nice. Underground is also pretty good. Alrighty, Jesus Christ, I'm making a huge mess over here. Okay, we got Minari, another dude, another thingy, Queen's Gate, yay! Debani, I remember he was one of the free cards they gave out on a Wednesday. Use 1 magic counter, add a magic counter to target adjacent creature. So he basically moves 1 magic counter off of him to another creature. It's pretty handy for certain strategies, so that's nice. And then we got Ribian! Dang. This card, if he had more energy, he'd be really good. So he's one of the few Mepedians to naturally have invisibility disarm. If you don't know what disarm does, which I don't blame you, it's so rare that like, I think there's only like 2, maybe 3 Mepedians in total that have disarm. And Ribian's one of the better ones. He's like the second best. The big thing that holds him back for me, at least, is his energy. But disarm is the best of the invisibility abilities, I would say. Because basically what it does is whenever your creature battles an opponent's creature, their battle gear does not activate. So basically, if you know your opponent has like, if they have like something that's like really obnoxious and they flipped it face down and you go to battle, that will not happen. They will not get it flipped face up or anything. So it's really great, and Just an overall great card for locking out of the, great card effect for locking down the, effects of Battle Gear. He also has Air 5, and when a creature deals damage to itself, that damage is increased by 5, so that's kind of funny, especially since this came out before the War Beast, but basically he boosts recklessness by 5, which is kind of hilarious. Again though, his energy is kind of poor, so I don't really play him too much. Who you do want to play though is the original Como, who has Disarm and has like 70 HP. He's the best one. Alrighty. I think we're about halfway through on the packs. Probably a little bit more. Kind of upsetting, I don't want this to end. Adaptive Progression. Shinato. Thingy. Sirocco. Trisbalin, whose artwork I will never be able to just understand how that got past the censors. He has max energy too. What the hell? Okay, I am now, it is illegal for me to say I get bad pulls. It is just flat out illegal for me to say that I have terrible luck with my pulls, that I cannot get good pulls. That's illegal for me now. If I do it, if I ever say in another video that I have crappy luck with pulls, you guys dislike that video. Call me out on it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know, the funny thing is that I was half tempted to open these not on camera, and I am so glad I pushed that like thought in the back of my mind, and oh my god, what the hell. Oh. That's it, opening's done. I'm joking, of course I'm joking. Oh god. Let's see what I pull out of the last few. Ah, god dang it, come on. Oh my god. I don't even care what I pull anymore. Let's see. Aberica, thingy. Abercall, thingy. Another Gorum. God dang it. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Forged Unity officially likes me. Oh god, it's like every other set that I don't really particularly get. Hey, Owaki! This is a really good Mepedian for just about any Mepedian deck, really, that's not War Beast focused. And heck, even the ones with War Beast. Because basically, Mepedians in control with invisibility gain 20 speed and invisibility strike 5, and then he has air 5. Really good card, amazing stat line, amazing effects, and just really stupid, especially when you have two of them. Odd Opus, I almost called it Otis Opus, and that just doesn't sound right. Hey, hang on. Akado, this card was another one of those cards that you saw everywhere after Turn of the Tide dropped, because this card was a really good beater for having for my fellow budget players, because especially for the kids like I was at the time who couldn't get super good cards and had crappy luck back then. Notice how I said back then, not now. He was just really good. His stats overall are just kind of okay, except for his speed. He has a music counter, fire, which is pretty nice. Good artwork, kind of looks like he might be related to Maxer in some way. And then 65 whopping HP for a common. Just really good all-around card for cheapies like myself back then. God. I legit like only maybe pulled 2 ultras in the entire time at playing as a kid. Iparu Jungle and Heptad, if I remember right. Oh, no, 3. I pulled Kaor as well. The original Kaor. So, yeah, 3. Oh, super rare. Tormiguar. Tomugar. Okay. Target. I've never actually seen this card before. It kind of looks like he might be a Danian more over than a Underworlder. Let's see here. Target creature gains 25 to a discipline and loses 10 into another. Brain Wars, discard a music card. Target opponent discards a random music card, used only once per turn. Wait, what? Hang on. Discard a music card, target opponent deal... Huh. That's kind of mean. Yeah, I could totally see that being used in Marillion decks a lot. Very obnoxious, just kind of fits with the Marillion theme of being annoying. Ice Discs, one of the best attacks in the game, I will say, in my personal opinion. Just for being really high damage. Hey, and Deluge of Doom, that goes along really well with Ice Discs. I cannot say that right. Ice Discs. If I don't say it like very concertedly, it sounds like I'm saying something else, and that's not good. Don't need to get demonetized. Oh wait, I don't even have this channel monetized. I don't need to worry about that. Oh, cool. Okay, so Ornithor. Ornithor was actually my very first chaotic card that I owned, like, physically, because, again, remember, Zenith and Hive was my first pack that I opened, and Ornithor was at the very front. He's a very, very bad Underworlder. I wish he had at least one element, but Mount Power Reservoir, really good card. Song of Encompassing. Let's see here, Accelerated Unity, Melody of the Meek. Ultrader, cool, super rare. Ultrader, commanders you control gain fire and recklessness. He is a commander, so he gets fire and recklessness 5. Ultrader may not gain music counters, so he can't gain music counters, but he does give himself and other commanders fire and recklessness 5. Back in the day, this is basically the only way to play Takinam, the original, if you wanted to have her have fire, even though she's clearly throwing a fireball in her artwork. God, that still annoys me. Why does the original Takinam not have fire? Then we got the original Kamigarev. I know we pulled the remake a little bit ago, but that's kind of cool. God. I will never complain about getting bad pulls again, ever. Okay. We got Agror. Strategies you control gain Defender, which is pretty cool, and that also includes himself, so you might as well have Defender. Geltrod, I don't even want to know what the heck that thing is. Queen's Gate, Freeze Flash, Garv, one of the better of the caretakers. Basically, you pay a music counter, flip a target, battle gear face down or face up, which you can do all sorts of shenanigans with. So yeah, and then he's unique. He's got 60 energy. Jesus Christ, dude is beefcake. Let's see here, Granite Balls, Hewn Marquard, and then Danolition. I remember using Danolition just because I didn't have any better fire attacks as a kid. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alrighty, so we got Directed Bravery, Hewn Marquard, Void Dirge, the North thingy. I think we got another Hollow, Illusion of Cassando, and then Opus Opposed. Super rare. Music, generic, heal 5 damage to target creature for each tribe you control. Oh, that's pretty good. You can heal up to, if you have all 5 tribes, you can heal up to 25 energy. That's pretty cool. I like that. Funnel Blast. Do tribals count as tribes? That's something that's always confused me. Alrighty, we're down to the last, 8 packs. 4 of the Forged Unity, 2 Beyond the Doors, and 2 Zenith of the Hive. I'm not going to do Zenith of the Hive last because I do not want to end on a sad note. Watch me pull like a freaking Alexia out of it and then pull nothing out of the others. Muge's Tuning Fork, Massa Blank, whoop. Yeah, there we go. Abika, Interthink, Jor, and hey, Uxum. Cool. I almost fought for a second there once I saw the fire and once I saw the red and the Brain Wars. I was like, oh god, did I just pull a Von Blue? But nope, it's Uxum. Uxum's a really cool card, honestly, in my opinion. Not so much for his main effect as a just regular dude, but Brain Wars effect is really silly. So, Uxum gains 40 energy and creature type Corel while he's brainwashed, which means he gets for instance, with this one, he becomes a 65 energy co-rail, which means if you have him equipped with a co-rail shard, or one of the shards I should say, he can get really, really beefy and have all sorts of stupid effects. I love him for the co-rail decks and stuff, so he's one of my favorites in that regard. And it just dawned on me, he's a centaur basically, he has 4 legs. Wow. Never noticed that. Okay. I swear the detail on Chaotix artwork is just so astounding. Okay, so now we're gonna go in reverse. Zenith Hive, Beyond the Doors, and then Forge Unity. Okay, come on. There we go. There we go. Okay. I don't even remember which set freaking Lord Von Bluth, Servant of Iron came in. Dash Hun, Balin, Thingy, Granite Balls, Melody of the Meek, Jail, Y'all. So, fun fact, for those who don't know or never got to, or don't remember, or never got to experience the chaotic forums, balls, B-A-L-L-S, was censored. You could not say it. If you tried typing it on the forums, it would become stars. So, like, it would like just look like stars, you know, like the pound symbol, I guess. So what people would do if they were looking for a specific card, like granite balls, ice balls, so on and so forth, is they would like have to like type it all in capitals with like periods in between and stuff. And it was just funny. It became a bit of a meme before memes were even a thing, really. Okay, last pack of Zenith Hive. Just dawned on me, I don't think we pulled a single super rare or above in it, but oh well, I don't really expect much from Zenith Hive, so... Mount Pillar Reservoir, Dubin, I think he's one of the better Infectors. Infectors, God, I cannot speak. Queen's Gate, Iberic. Hey, we got a super rare. Damien Carapace. I actually really like this card. It's kind of obnoxious. So basically, while it's equipped to your creature, if your equipped creature dies, this card destroys your opponent's battle gear of the engaged creature and then equips onto it. And then that basically bounces back and forth, and then I believe the equipped creature also becomes infected as well. To an uninfected... Okay, so when equipped creature deals damage to an unaffected creature, infect that creature. And then if equipped creature is destroyed while engaged, destroy any battle gear equipped to opposing creature, and then equip Damien Carapace to opposing engaged creature. Really, really, really annoying card. It helps get rid of battle gear and stuff. I love it. It's one of my favorites. Alrighty, now we're on to Beyond the Doors. Like, I don't even care about the infection part of Damien Carapace. It's all about destroying your opponent's battle gear and just being able to take revenge on it. Okay, let's move on. Beyond the Doors. Daunting Bravery. Strike. Oh! A super rare. Gambrior's Hut. I've never heard of this card, and I don't know who Gambrior is. Creatures you control gain fire per 5. Initiative is power. If a magic or ability would reduce a creature's discipline, that magic or ability reduces that discipline by 10 less. Oh, that's kind of nice. And then Omar's Projector. Bunch of other stuff. Okay, last pack of Beyond the Doors. Ecstatic Fanfare. Oh, there's Gambrior. To go with the hut. Sacrifice a battle gear, heal 15 energy damage to target creature. Brainwash, sacrifice a battle gear, heal 10 damage to target creature, and it gains 10 power. Huh, cool. Poison Sphere, Odd Opus, and then Lava Pond, Million's Foothold. Hall of Fatigue, and a bunch of other stuff. Okay. The final 2 packs of Forged Unity. Let's see what we can get out of here. Oh god. What more could I want? Okay, we got Wilt Dread, I should say. Illar's... Oh, Iflar's Improvisation. Oh yeah, Iflar's in this set, isn't he? Kamigareth. Nevena. Avena. What? What the hell? What the hell? Oh my god. What? Oh crap. Okay, so unfortunately my camera died right at that moment pretty much. So yeah, perfect timing for my camera today. But the last pack was this guy here. So guys, what did you think of this opening? I'm pretty happy. I would say I'm pretty happy, very much, yes. I don't know what else to say. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know how often I'm going to be able to do pack openings for Chaotic anymore nowadays, but however, I will try whenever I can. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. See you all later. Peace out and goodbye.